Hey, what's up, guys? Chris Steves with eXp Realty in Ottawa, and I am going to touch on a subject right now that I'm running into a lot. It's why is my home not selling? And this is all over the place in this slower market we're in. We are in a buyer's market now. That's the cold reality, and things are moving slowly. I mean, sure, there's occasional homes that are going to sell a little quicker because it's a unique property or it's priced as a fire sale. But right now, overall, home sales volume is down, pricing is declining very slightly, and it's just slow to get a home sold. So, buyers are getting stressed out. They're saying, what do we do? How come my home is not selling? The first thing they're going to do, they're going to call their realtor and say, hey, realtor, how come my home's not selling? So let's break down the process behind it all. We're here in Canada. You've got one platform where all of the residential home sales happens across this country, and that is realtor.ca, or the MLS system for us realtors. And, sure, there's a couple exceptions to that rule. I mean, developers with their private sales centers, they might not use MLS. But everybody else, you want to get the most money for your property, you call your realtor, you go MLS. That's just the reality of this country. So, assuming you have a good realtor and you are doing an MLS listing, you're going to need to start by making your home or condo look its absolute best. Clean up all the crap out of it, get all the junk, all the clutter, get everything out, clean the place, stage it, make the furniture, make it all look perfect. You can do virtual staging, that's an option as well, but make that place look its absolute best. And if you've done that, the next step is marketing, and marketing the property very well. You need very high-end professional photos. You might need professional video. You might need a virtual tour if it's a really strange layout of the house. I would definitely recommend the virtual tour. Very helpful for buyers. They love to see it, makes it easier, and it saves everybody time. The virtual tour is excellent. If you've got land, you got a big property, do the aerial photos and video. I mean, show off that land as best you can. You want to show off the neighborhood. The drone photos will do that. So you want to look at all these things to make sure that the marketing is bang on and the listing is written up perfectly. All the boxes are checked. You've properly, accurately labeled. It's a double garage. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. The basement's properly finished. Label whether it has an in-ground pool or not. All these things are going to determine whether that listing falls under certain people's searches. A lot of people are going to set their search for only homes with 2 garages or more. And if you happen to label your home as a single garage, but it's actually a double, you've now missed out on all those viewers. So, clean the place up, stage the home, proper marketing, accurately list the home, and make sure it's described in detail. The only thing left after you've done all these things, if that home isn't selling, is you need to play with the price. If you're on MLS and your house looks great and your marketing is bang on, everybody will have seen it. This is a given. Thousands of realtors have seen it. Thousands of buyers have seen it. And when all of those people have said no, they don't like your home, either, number one, there's something nearby that's nicer at a better price, or 2, you're just priced way too high. And that's often the case. And I wish there was some kind of miracle solution or answer. But the reality is, if you're on MLS with a good realtor and it's listed properly, all the buyers have seen it. And if they've all passed on it, they said no, you're going to have to drop that price down to a point where the buyers say yes. That's the cold reality. So, you know, there's a, like a lot of people will ask me like, well, don't you have any of your buyers, and where can we list this thing? Where can we promote it to get these other buyers? I'm like, every realtor out there is going to claim that they've got some like buyers ready to go. But guess what? They've all seen it on MLS. If they've all seen it, they said, no, you've got a problem. You need to drop your price most likely. Um, are there other platforms to sell a listing in Ottawa? No. You could throw it up on Kijiji or Marketplace. Who are you going to attract there? Some like low balling, they're the people that are looking on pages like that they're looking for, a $500,000 house for 300 grand. They're looking for a steal. They're looking for a sucker that doesn't have a realtor, that doesn't know what their property's worth, and so they can go in and steal it for cheap. That's what they're looking for. So those are not options. The avenue that gets you the most visibility and the highest price for your property is through a good realtor on the MLS system. If it's not moving after a month or so and you're not getting any activity, you have a price issue. And you have to adapt to the current market you're in, which is always changing. So, guys, that's it. Hopefully you find that helpful, but that's my 2 cents on it. Really have an in-depth talk with your agent to find out what's going on with the market. Why isn't your home selling? What you can do to kind of help it get sold. But I mean, if you've done everything properly all the way through to the price will be your issue. So good luck, guys. Hit me up. I'm always happy to help. All right.